Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Governor Hope Uzodinma, see what Ohanaeze has said with regards to the victory. Hope Uzodinma has continued. In fact, with all that has happened to him in recent time, everybody is watching carefully and paying great attention to make sure that, the right things are done. With what has happened in Imo State, some people have come out to say that there was no election in the very first instance, and that, what has happened is not acceptable, is not right. So this is what is going on, and everybody can see it. And so Hope Uzodinma says, I won. But the people of Imo State are saying there was no election. There was no election. And so this is what Ohanaeze has got to say. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Ohanaeze Ndigbos, the Igbo Social-Cultural Organization, has sent a strong message to Hope over the election victory he recorded. The Apex Igbo Social-Cultural Organization, Ohanaeze Ndigbos Worldwide, on Tuesday, November the 14th, described the outcome of the Imo governorship election, with which re-elected the incumbent governor Hope Uzodinma as a well-deserved victory. This statement has caused a divided grounds among the people because Hope Uzodinma, as many have said, was not voted in by the people. Rather, it was a play and a combination of Inec and Hope thugs putting together results. In a statement personally signed by the president of Ohanaeze Ndigbos, Chief Emmanuel, Ohanaeze said the past 3.5 years has seen Hope Uzodinma make very impressive progress in the area of infrastructural development, remarkable progress in education, health, and youth development. The statement reads, "We, the Ohanaeze Ndigbos, wish to congratulate you on behalf of us and the nation and the Ndigbos worldwide for a well-deserved resounding victory at the governorship election held in Imo State on Saturday, November the 11th, 2023. In the past 3.5 years, as the governor of Imo State, you have made very impressive progress in the areas of infrastructural development. You equally made remarkable progress in education, health, and youth development. Above all, the project for the Okota Lake of the Atlantic Ocean, which Imo State Governor under your leadership is executing in partnership with the Nigerian Navy, is indeed a beacon of hope to all people of the southeast of Nigeria who are anxiously expecting commencement and industrial transformation of the Igbo land. You have done well, and we appreciate you. By this election in Imo State, all the 5 states of the southeast have now been democratically elected. We now have democratically elected governors. It is our desire as Ohanaeze Ndigbos Worldwide to collaborate with the governors to ensure that the Southeast and indeed the entire Igbo land is transformed to create opportunities for our young people, men and women, to realize their potentials to the best of their abilities. Once again, congratulations. So that's Ohanaeze Ndigbos who are coming out to say that Hope has been dutifully elected and they are quite pleased. And this very statement has caused divided grounds among the people, with some people saying that he was not elected. It was a combination of himself and Inec and his thugs putting results together. In whatever way or form you want to look at it, or say, oh, he was elected or not elected, that it was Inec, it was their own mission statement, it's their work. However way you see it, the most important thing is that Nigeria move forward. And if anything has gone on in the recent times that is causing the people to feel that we have our will has been taken from us, it is time for Nigerians to stand together and begin to prep and prepare for the next election. I know it's as like a roller coaster, like it has no end. It just keeps going on and on, over and over again. However, we must have what we call courage, because I don't want to use hope. It must have what we call courage and the enthusiasm to move forward and to go forward. Because if you lose your very self motivational propensities and potentials on the inside of you, it begins to affect every other situation around. And so it is important that every one of us understand some of these premix and begin to walk in accordance accordingly for the good of the people of this land. We've had leaders that we never voted in there. I know, trust me. We have leaders in this country that we never voted in. They voted in themselves. Yes, they themselves and they themselves and they voted in themselves. They put things in place for them to be the ones who, who gets to the position of leadership irrespective of what the people feel. However, we must not lose hope. We cannot endeavor to allow ourselves to be taken away by some of these things. Our hearts must remain resolute on the fact that there is possibility for a change and that we all together can make a whole lot of difference. In reserve of all the oppressions and other things being instigated at us, every one of us must ensure that we do everything we can in our capacities as humans to bring about a change and bring this nation to where it needs to be. Yeah, there are oppressions here and there. We know the nation is going through a lot. It's going through it's like it's like a troubling season where the people are left, the other people are right, the people are right, the other people are left. And so it is very, very, it's heart bubbling. When you think about it, you wonder if there can ever be change and if things can ever be better. But we cannot lose hope. We cannot. We must continue to hope for the best. And that's where that's where we get our energy, that's where we get our drive from. Irrespective of all that is happening, we cannot afford to sit down and say it is what it is and just throw in the towel. It doesn't work that way. We can't do that. We just can't do that. As of all what we are feeling, it is inconsequential. We must hope for the best. So Ohanaeze Indigbos have said congratulations to Hope, but some other persons are saying Ohanaeze Indigbos have been compromised. Have they been compromised? Have they? It is a matter of your choice, your decision of how you see things. Some says they've been compromised. Others feel that no, there's no compromise going on here. In whatever line of the divide you find yourself, the most important thing is Nigeria. The most important thing is the people. The most important thing is that we move forward. The most important thing is that we make a headway. The most important thing is that we stop all this form of, oppression being instigated at us left, right, and center, and we begin to make real tenable progress in order to see the change that we truly, sincerely deserve. Nigeria will not move forward until those who have the responsibility to speak out do. So please do speak out. And please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember that you have a voice and we must continue to speak to end all abnormalities. God bless. Bye for now.